You know, a lot of times we worry about what we do is we put a big target on ourselves uh, by trying to be in a hurry. Do you realize how many car accidents are caused because people are in a hurry? I don't mean just speeding. I mean because they're in a hurry, so they're weaving in and out of traffic. They're not paying attention really to the road because they're in a hurry. And so many mistakes are made, and in car accidents, sometimes permanently, because people are simply in a hurry. And even work-related accidents happen because people are in a hurry. Sometimes we'll say like contracts and things like that. Written mistakes are made because people are in a hurry to reach that deadline. And being in a hurry, constantly being in a hurry, trying to be in a hurry, you really do not learn like you should learn. That's not what learning is. That's why there's 12 years of school and not, it's not all condensed. And that's why there's breaks in between, because you need those breaks as well. But learning is a long, slow, good process. Somebody had written me recently and said, they were getting frustrated because they weren't learning fast enough. And, I'm not sure what that exactly means unless you've got this big target and you're comparing yourself to somebody else. I'm not learning as quickly as they do, or they just pick it up so much quicker. So what? Usually things, and you've heard that, things that are worth having are worth waiting for. And, I would rather work for something than have it handed to me. I would rather work for something and knowing the time and the effort and the intent that I put into that than just trying to, get it done. And, everybody knows this. It's just really hard when you apply it to your own learning. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm helping somebody learn bluegrass banjo. I don't offer it on my YouTube videos, but they're taking one-on-one lessons with me. And she said, I had her order a book, and in the book, there were different steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. And step 1 was memorize the tune. And then step 2 said, if you can play this tune, and they over-exaggerated, and it was kind of funny, if you can play this tune while standing on one leg, blindfolded, while saying the Pledge of Allegiance, then go to step 2. And so I texted her and I said, so is the song memorized? And she said, well, 90% of it. Most of it is, with the intention of moving on to step 2. And I said, no. Do not move on to step 2 until you've completely accomplished step 1. So what we do is we kind of learn it. We kind of get it under our belt. But it's not really what it should be. And then we take the next step. All right. Do you see the problem with that? If you don't have the first step down, why go to the second step? And here's the reason: because I'm in a hurry, because I got to learn it now, because I want to get this done. What's the point of learning something halfway, not really applying yourself? And I know people do that with my lessons. I'll say memorize this much, and they can kind of do it, but it's not really memorized. It's mostly memorized. It's 90%. And they think they're moving too slow because they're not moving ahead as quick as they would like. And she actually sent me a little GIF back. I don't know what they're called, GIFs back, and it was a sloth crossing the road on its belly, just moving so slow. That's the only time it's bad to really be slow is if you're crossing traffic. But here's the point: forward is forward. No matter how slow, you're not moving back. So I want to throw something out that you can try. Hopefully this will encourage you. We don't see progress ourselves. And I've said this 100 times, we're our biggest critic. We don't see progress ourselves. It's like trying to watch your kids grow. You don't watch your kids grow. You don't watch your grandkids grow. You can't see them grow. You can't see a plant grow. When you see your grandkids grow, when you haven't seen them for, a month. And then it's like, whoa, what happened? And you see that they shot up, but you don't, parents don't actually see their kids grow, or they wouldn't take a little pencil and mark it on the wall, of how tall they're growing, because it's a slow process. So here's what I'm recommending that you do is videotape with your camera on your phone, if you have that, or with a camera. Videotape yourself playing something, maybe a tune, and then don't watch it. It's very, very important that you do not watch it. If you watch it, you will not be happy. If you watch it, you will not be satisfied. Nobody ever is. Has nothing to do with you. Has to do with our human nature. I'm the same way. Everybody's like that. You're not going to be happy with it. Don't watch it. In another week, or do it every day, record yourself again. Don't watch it. The next day or the next week, record yourself again. Don't watch it. Just save these up on your phone. And when you get 2, maybe 3 months in, then go back. After 2 or 3 months, then go back and look at your first video, and then your second, and then your third, and you will be amazed at how much you really have progressed. And you'll actually see that difference instead of just looking in real time, because you're not going to see that progress. So I hope that's encouraging. Try it out. And feel free to post. If you're a patron, post on the patron page. But you ought to post that so people and yourself, you can see that difference. So I hope that's helped. And we will see you very soon on another lesson. And yes, these are lessons. So pay attention. Hope you're enjoying them. Thanks. See you soon.